Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? Alright. This morning I am having... Be out here in one piece without it all falling apart. I am having a raspberry flip and chocolate milk from Casey's General Store. Thumbnail. How are you guys doing? Good, I hope. It has been forever since I've had one of these. Ooh, I'm losing frosting everywhere. It's been forever since I've had one of these. Sorry, I got itchy. Seeing a whole bunch of robins out here. It's like, yes! Spring's finally here. It just doesn't feel like it today, though, because it's rainy and cold. So, how you guys doing? Good, I hope. Raspberry and cream cheese. Breakfast with Champions. Oh my gosh, this is good. Oh, it's sweet though. I actually don't remember last time I've had one of these. I haven't had it in so long. I was like, oh my gosh. It tastes so good. If you have a Casey's in your area, go get you one of these if you never tried it. They are delish. I'm not even joking. They're sweet, but they are delish. Same with this stuff. If you've not tried it, it's delish. I don't need this. How do I want to say it? This is my addiction. A lot of people are addicted to cigarettes, drinking, whatever. Me, it's this. I could actually seriously drink a half gallon or more a day if I'm not careful. That's why when I went to the store this morning, I only got the small jug instead of the bigger jug. Trying to control myself somewhat. Trying to get my A1C down. It's doing better since I've slowed down on this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, come up for air, Vicky. Coming up for air means I want to keep chugging it. It's like, stop! I've forgotten how good these are. It's cold and rainy today. Cold, rainy, dreary. With Anthony over at dialysis, he's in the dialysis having his treatment right now. I'm not in the car, of course. But I left the house this morning. I tried to let the dog out. My dog, Jax. The ding dong didn't want to go out and go potty. I got up at 4:30 or 5 a.m. to let him out because he acted like he wanted out. He'd jump up in the bed. And when he's usually got to go potty, he'll jump up in the bed and just, he won't do anything. He won't bark or whine or anything. He'll just hop up in the bed and just plant his feet down and like stare at me or look around. Actually, what he usually does is look around. he usually avoids eye contact when he does that. Like, it was like, it's almost like, I gotta go potty, but I'm not gonna tell you. It's like, okay. So I've learned that that's his little cue to let me know that he's got to go potty. So I got up and at the crack of dawn to let him out because it was raining. He didn't want to go down off the porch and go potty. So then, when Anthony and I woke up at 8 to come to dialysis, right before we left, I laid him out again. I gave him plenty of opportunities. I laid him out again to go potty. What's he do? He goes out the door, turns right around, and comes right back. Of course, I already had the door closed by then, so he's just standing there, or sitting there at the doorway. He's like, it's like, are you going to let me in? Almost like, you can almost read his mind. Oh, little female cardinal just flew in. Oh, she's so cute. She took off over there. But yeah. And see, it was probably about late last night, I want to say between 10 and 11. He did the same thing, previously, before this morning. Jumping up in the bed, just standing there, not doing anything or saying anything or nothing. Just trying to, stand there like, It's like, you gotta go potty? And it's so cute. When I ask him if he's gotta go potty, he'll do this little, like, do I gotta go potty or do I not gotta go potty? I don't know. So I got up, let him out. Well, he always has this thing where he wants to take his balls outside. He's not outside much lately because he's so spoiled. He wants to be around with me all the time. So I make him drop his balls before he goes out the door so that I have all of his balls inside the house and I can play with him, play fetch with him at nighttime. It's kind of our little routine. Well, got to the door, the back door. I told him, drop it, drop it, drop it. I guess he didn't have anything in his mouth that time, but all of a sudden, it's like, okay, somebody's got to go potty. It's like, oh my God. The dog cracks me up. He is so funny. He's my little, like I was telling Anthony this morning, he's my little comedian dog. Cracks me up all the time. Just has me rolling my eyes. Wow, my voice changed. Rolling my eyes and laughing or smiling. But usually laughing. Speaking of laughing, oh my gosh, it was so funny. Let's see, when was it? It was last night before Anthony and I went to bed. I think. Yeah, last night. Jack's up on the bed, but Diana, our cat, our female cat, I don't know where Bruce was at, our tomcat. I don't know where he is at. Barely seen him last couple days. But Diana was up on the bed, and right now I have a laundry basket filled with clothes at the end of the bed, which I need to move. But she was up there making a little bed out of my clothes, which I'm going to have to rewash now. Well, Jax, my dog, hopped up there on the bed to come and snuggle with me, but I hadn't got to my spot yet around the bed to sit down. I was at the foot of the bed getting a drink out of the refrigerator or something. Well, he was whining. I'm thinking, what in the world are you whining about? thought maybe he had to go potty at that time, but he didn't. He was whining and quivering. Full body quivering. Well, he didn't sound like that, of course, but I sound lame compared to him. But it sounded like, I don't know what that sounded like. But anyway, he had full body quivering going on. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It's like, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Almost like I'm expecting him to answer me. I talk to my animals like they're humans. So I went ahead and got my drink and went around the bed and sat down on my side of the bed. Well, then he came over and he was fine. It was all because he was like within 2 feet of Diana. He was afraid of those claws. Smacking him on the nose. It's like, oh my God. Dogs are so funny when it comes to cats. They're like, a lot of them, it seems like, are terrified of cats. Cats are smaller. I guess it's because of those claws and the fact that they're just fierce. But, oh my God. Once he got away from her and got near me where he could snuggle with me, he was perfectly fine. He is a huge cuddle bug. Big baby. But I love that dog so much. Oh my God. I don't know what I'd do without him. With any of my fur babies, actually. Bruce, Dinah, or Jax. But I think Jax is the biggest baby of all three of them. So spoiled. And on the off dialysis days when Anthony doesn't have dialysis, as soon as we are awake, get ready to say woke up, as soon as we are awake, he starts whining and whining and whining and whining and whining and will not shut up. And in between there, a little bit of barking. Because he wants to go to the park. I've spoiled him so much that he wants to go to the park every other day and sometimes every day. Yeah. Luckily, the park's not too far away. It's like maybe 5 miles, something like that, give or take. He's seriously spoiled, though. Had him a year. I'm pretty sure that our house is the best home he's ever had. Most spoiled. He gets spoiled the most at our house, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking he gets the most food at our house because he eats really good. When I first got him, I could almost see his ribs. Not real defined, but I could see 3 ribs at least. And his coat was a lot duller back then. His coat is looking good now. The little turd, his hair is redder than my hair now. I'm jealous. He's got to go potty while we're over here in dialysis. I'm just hoping that he'll let my dad let him out. Oftentimes he won't let Dad let him out. So, it's not going to be real good on his kidneys, bladder. I kind of a little bit worried about that. I hope he's okay. Ain't nothing I can do about it while I'm over here, so... I don't know what would ever happen if either Anthony or I had to go to the hospital or something, and we're able to be home to let him out and feed him and everything else. You know, if he had to depend on Dad, that wouldn't be going very far. He does not like my dad at all. But lately he's looking really healthy. I got him some, I think it's steak and bacon dog food, flavored dog food. Oh my God, that boy is like more focused on food lately than playing. Like, geez, you must really like that flavor. So he's eating good. As long as he doesn't get, fat, I'm okay with it. But he's looking healthy. Very healthy. That's so good. Yesterday, we had to be gone for a while, Anthony and I, because we went over to Kansas City. It's almost a 2-hour drive from home. Anthony took me out on a dinner date. So we went to a Chinese restaurant, Chinese buffet restaurant. It's called Joy Walk. Some of you might know it, some of you might not. I don't know, depending on, I guess, your areas. I don't know if it's a all across the United States chain or if it's just a local chain. I don't know. But we went there because they had all you can eat snow crab and shrimp. Like, oh my God. Of course, they had crawdads and frog legs too, and all kinds of stuff. And oh my gosh, their sushi selection was amazing. The whole place, all the food that they had was amazing looking. So I chowed down on some snow crab. I will admit, I still prefer king crab over snow crab. But still, your girl here had a healthy plate full of snow crab. I didn't overdo it, but, there was one guy that he heaped his plate up with snow crab. I was like, oh my gosh. And then he had the nerve to complain about how the waitress gave him a little later, a short time later, gave him his, what do you call it, his ticket to, pay. Trying to get the hint to no more eat. Yeah, he was like way over. I think he went up like 3 times. Platefuls like that. That was good. The chocolate milk's good, but it's not as good after you've had a really sweet pastry. It's still good though. I'm gonna have to go back for more. Hang on. That's good stuff. Alright, I think I'm going to get ready to scoot. If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys again later. Okay, talk there for a second. Brain and mouth not wanting to cooperate today, okay? So, alright, catch you later. Bye-bye.